Hi Scorpio, my name is Sansi, and this will be a 4-card spread for the month of August. So I do this intuitively with this Rider-Waite deck. I totally do it intuitively with a little remote viewing. I'm also a Reiki master since I think the year 2005, and so I think all that together just kind of elevates my intuition. So that's how I read the cards. And let me see. Let's get started on your reading. So the bottom of the deck, I got the 6 of Pentacles. So the number 6 might mean something to you. Or the 6th of the month, or 6 people, or, you know, whatever number 6 means to you. I feel like this is you, and that you're trying to be fair. You're trying to balance the scale. You're trying to be fair in your giving to these people. Like you're trying to give equally to these people in your life. It could be anyone, you know, it could be your children. It could be a wife, a husband. It's not gender specific. But I got a strange feeling that they might be asking for too much. And you might be willingly giving too much of yourself, your time, your resources, whatever, you know. So definitely balance the scale for yourself as well as them, you know. I would just, you know, you got to be fair to yourself. And you also got to take care of yourself first before you can take care of anyone else properly, right? So I would just be mindful of that. I think that's about all I got from this card. Just that, you know, Pentacles means money. And you're giving money away. And you have a nice castle or home here in the background. So I think you're just trying to keep the balance with your whole life of what's going on right now. Okay. And it could be a little emotional. I'm thinking one might be a little happier than the other one. One is a little more emotional. You are a little emotional as well. And I feel like deep down you might be a little irritated, but you are a good person and you just give and give and give and give. So I would just think about giving to yourself for a change, and definitely be mindful of keeping enough for yourself. Don't give it all away, you know. Okay, so I think that's all I got for that one. And this one, I got the 10 of Pentacles, so I thought it was interesting, all these Pentacles. The number 10 might mean something to you. The number 1 might mean something to you. It could be that you're starting something new. You know, 10 is like starting something new. I wrote that you, and you know, I write everything down prior and meditate and get my messages. I write them down as fast as I can prior to the video. So I wrote providing a home, food, clothes, you know, shelter, all that to other people, right? So I feel like this is you, and you're giving to these other people. And there is a child here too, and a couple of dogs. So you may have a couple of dogs, you may have a child, it could be a grandchild. And I got the feeling that one might be pregnant. Of course, that would only be for, you know, a few of you, maybe not very many, maybe only just one of you, I don't know. You can let me know in the comments if anyone's pregnant, because I would be interested to know. And then I just wrote, be careful not to overgive, because people need to know how to take care of themselves. I feel like you have a lot of responsibilities to tend to, as well as their responsibilities. So I feel like you're kind of footing the bill for the whole family at this time anyway. Things could change in the future. But there's, a lot going on, but you look fine. And, in this card, you look fine, healthy, well-fed, roof over your head, all that sort of thing. Everything is good financially. I just got the definite feeling that you're giving away too much, though. So I would encourage these people to maybe stand on their own 2 feet a little bit more. Maybe go get a job, go back to school, do something for their own future. Because you are not going to be around forever to take care of these people, and they need to know how to take care of themselves. Okay? So that's what I got from that. And then I pulled a healing angel card for you, Doreen Virtue. And it's funny because like a lot of people are getting this card, and I shuffle and I go through this whole thing trying to shuffle the cards out so they'll come out differently. I think this is my 3rd friendship card so far, which I think is really kind of strange. I don't know. But anyway, we all need friends, right? So they're looking very playful. There's instruments there. There's 2 doves kissing. There's a couple of angels reading. One they've got archery and arrows, like a bow and arrow. And they also have a green ribbon tied around their heart, which is the heart chakra. So your heart chakra obviously is wide open if you're giving and giving and giving. I just felt like you might be giving a little too much. Okay. And also friendships, they come and go out of our lives. We might just have 1 or 2 lifetime friends from childhood or something, but the rest of our co-workers and other friends that we meet along our journey, they kind of come and go. They wax and they wane, and I think it's according to our interests and what we're doing and in our lives. And, you'll get certain interests at certain times, and so you'll draw these people towards you that have the same interests. But as time goes on, those interests might change or evolve into something new, and then those people will kind of distance themselves in a way, not being conscious that they're doing it, but distance themselves in a way, or you may distance yourself in a way and bring in new friendships with new interests. But this is all totally natural and nothing to worry about. People just come and go in our lives, and change is inevitable with friendships as well. So I will read what it says in the book about friendships, because I think these messages are really good. The card meaning: changes in your friendships are occurring. Be lovingly honest with yourself and your friends right now, and appreciate the healing benefits of a true friend. Not only are you changing on the inside, but your life is changing on the outside as well. Among these changes are your relationships with friends. Perhaps you fear that you no longer have common interests with old friends. Or maybe you wonder if you'll ever meet new friends with whom you'll share close bonds. Changes in friendships are natural. Oh, see, I just said that. Um, and the angels ask you to surrender your relationships to them. Yeah, ask the angels, because we were given free will. We have to ask, but as soon as we ask, they will help. We just might have to have a little patience for them to work it out. Know that God and the angels watch over you and your friends. They will lovingly help all of you during these transitions. This card also signifies that you are ready to receive new friendships with people who mirror your interests and ambitions. So, I don't know if it's indicating that, one or two of these people may be moving out of your life, or at a distance from your life, or moving out of the house, or something like that. But something's going on. And it could just be friendships, but you can also be friends with your children, your wife, your husband, whatever. So just take that as it resonates in your own life, and let me know in the comments if you're having changes in your friendships or relationships. I would be curious to know. And then I pulled a crystal angel card for you. This is also Doreen Virtue. And I pulled Sugar Light. It's a beautiful card. I just love these cards. And they have such great messages as well. So I'm going to read this, what it says on the bottom. Own your divine power. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. Own your divine power. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and power. So I do think these are the codependent people in your life. And you're trying to people please them, right? You're trying to please them here. But you can only please them so much. And then they need to find their own happiness and in their own way, and be able to take care of themselves. Because we are not going to be around forever as older people. We are not going to be around forever for them. So they need to learn to stand on their own 2 feet, right? Okay, so Sugar Light. This is a card of empowerment, reminding you that you were made in the image and likeness of God. So you have the power of God always within you. In addition, all that you've experienced in life has made you stronger. This card comes up whenever you've been giving your power away to others. Perhaps you feared that they'd take away something valuable if you didn't comply with their wishes. Perhaps you feared that they'd take away something valuable if you didn't comply with your wishes. What does that mean? They think that maybe you're thinking they would steal from you if you didn't just go ahead and give them money or something? That's what it sounds like to me. Oh my gosh, please leave it in the comments. Well, hopefully not. But I've had this happen many times. I've let people move in with me, and I try to help them. I put a roof over their head, put food in their belly, cook for them, clean for them, do their laundry, everything, and they end up ripping me off. So no more helping people for me, not living with me anyway. I do help. I still help people. I enjoy helping people, but I don't give too much of myself anymore, because it just backfired every single time. And I don't think I ended up really helping them in the long run, if these people would have got a job or got on their feet or whatever, instead of just concentrating on taking advantage of me, they would, had a stepping stone to go on, but instead they just messed it up. And then I just cut them off, because, I can't put up with, things like that too long. Okay, So this card comes up whenever you've been giving your power away to others. Perhaps you feel, I already read this, valuable, okay. Or maybe you're codependently worrying about people's opinions. So yeah, you might be worrying about what they think. But it doesn't matter what they think. It matters what you think about yourself. This is a time for assertiveness on your part, including holding boundaries and saying no to unreasonable requests for your time, money, or other resources. Assertiveness helps you honor and follow your inner guidance, which is the path of harmony and health. So yeah, this is saying this could take your health down as well. And you don't want that. No one is worth that. So this coincides with these other two cards. So the feeling I got was right. You're giving too much and they're taking too much. I have never felt this way about these cards before. Never, ever. This is the first time. And so this is confirming what my intuition and what I felt. So that's cool, but I'm still concerned about you. Okay, about sugilite. This mineral is a beautiful lavender shade. It invokes spiritual empowerment and higher vibrations within those who wear or hold it. Sugilite helps clear your energy and invites calmness and protection from harshness. I need to get one of these. I don't have any. I've got a whole bunch of little stones here, you know, and a moldavite and all kinds of things. Tiger eye down here, all kinds. But I don't have a sugilite, so I'm gonna have to get one. But anyway, if you don't have one, you could either meditate on this card, take a screenshot, or you could look up, like Google sugilite, and real pictures of real stones will come up. And you could meditate on that, and then, you know, close your eyes, meditate, and have that color in your mind, and that will help clear away all the intrusive thoughts. Just think about that color. I think that would be very helpful. And it's a beautiful purple color apparently. So I'll definitely have to look this up after the reading. But yeah, I think that's it for your reading. Oh, I didn't read to you what I wrote down here. You are strong and divinely guided. Listen and watch out for signs from your guides. You're looking very serious. So you need more fun and more enjoyment. So that's what I wrote from this card. Okay. It's so beautiful. I just love these colors. It's just fantastic. So yeah, look up sugilite, and that will help you through the whole month of August. All right? Okay, Scorpio, I hope you have a great month. And please leave it in the comments what's going on. I would love to hear. And I hope to see you on the next one. And a like, share, and sub would be amazing. All right. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye.